What's up, everybody out there watching this? Welcome back for another episode working on my Anarchy arcade world. As you can see, I have collected a lot more models to work with and experiment with, trying to, just make things look way, way cooler. I also went back and changed a few things around, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. I also went and got some more foliage stuff that I'll show in just a second, just to make it, a little bit more overgrown looking. Got some good ivy. It's just some thick jungle looking bushes, moss, and just stuff like that to make it a little more interesting. I did find a really cool mod that had some cool vines and stuff in it, but I can't get the textures to work for some reason. It's just not compatible, I guess. Some Gmod or other source engine mods are really hard to work with and get to work. Some of them require messing around with and tinkering. I usually won't bother with messing with anything like that. If it doesn't work out the box, I'll just remove it. So if you do decide to install mods, make sure you keep the actual mod folder, like the zip. That way you can go back and remove each mod that you install that doesn't work properly. Do have some cool effects that I found, just messing around through my library. So I do have a lot of effects just scattered about. Let's see. I was looking for things I could use for the portal to make the portal look better. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just get started, and you can kick back and chill and just watch me play and work with some stuff. I'm going to start with moving this boat over here. I do have some foliage that goes on top of water. I do have some big lily pads too that I'll probably end up putting down like here and there. Right now I'm just going to start with this. Yeah, it looks pretty even. This big ball, I have no idea where to put that. Got some Metroids. I'll probably copy that and make a few different ones. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and place it and then make another copy of it. I should be able to make it big or small. I don't really know. I haven't tried. We'll see. Uh, nah, you can make it a little bit big, but not like super, super big. That right there is probably about as big as you're going to be able to make it without that green membrane looking thing like getting way too small. So I think I'll just it'll flip back whenever I reload the map. Probably just put a couple here and there scattered about, just like floating in the air. It takes a second to snap these down. I guess because of the way they're made, or because they have like a lot of detail in them. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get like two of these and put them down somewhere. How about put one like over here, floating in the air. And of course the little one, the regular size one. Put it inside the building. Put it in Donkey Kong's head. Eating his brains. Okay, let's try to get rid of some of this clutter right here. I'm just gonna move these up here. Should be able to resize these two a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks good. I don't think that the thing's sticking through. No, it ain't. Alright. Let's put them right there. Just have some big balloons hanging about everywhere. Probably copy all of these once or twice just to scatter them about in like different places. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and copy these. I wonder how big I can make them. Yeah, I'm pretty big. I guess if I'm gonna put them up here, I need to make them like really, really big. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I have no idea about that tower. I'm gonna move that somewhere else. Definitely. Let's see. What's next? How about the big ball thing? Move it somewhere. Hmm. Is that on the ground? Yeah. Make sure it's not gonna disappear whenever I like walk by it or look away from it. Don't want it doing that. Hmm. Satellite dish, I just kind of got it for looks mostly. Just looks cool. don't know where exactly I'll put it. Like maybe right here. I could put it up here. Yeah, let's see. Vending machines. Definitely needed those. Figure out where to put a couple of them. Yeah, I might put one over here where it's all growed up. I still got quite a bit of decorating to do to the walls out here, so I don't want to go too crazy putting vending machines all over the place, because I think it'll be alright to put some like right here, but I'm gonna have to change my flying mode around. It's way too fast here. Been spending a decent amount of time working on this stuff. I really need to get back to making models for Minecraft. There we go. Now I need the water one. I need to just, I know what I'm gonna do just to solve this problem. See, that's fast fly mode. Let's see, slow fly. Okay, there we go. Now it's 2. No, it's 5. And then 2. Okay, now I can just switch backwards and forwards. Dang, why is it floating? What's up with that? There. This thing, I don't know about it. I thought about putting it down through here, but honestly, I don't know. It does kind of look cool, I guess. Yeah. Trash cans. Need some trash cans. This is really fun. I mean, it ended up looking really, really cool. It just takes time, patience. Where I'm gonna put this bomb. I don't know what some of this stuff's from. I'd say some of it's from Team Fortress. I know that's from Half-Life. I can tell just by looking at it. This thing, I have no clue, but it is really screaming World of Warcraft. It's just got that World of Warcraft look to it. Dang, that's as high as it'll go, too. I can't make it no higher than that. Hmm. Well, crud. Yeah, I might just put them down through here. See what it looks like. That just looks so crooked. I don't look good anyway. I ain't doing that. This doesn't look good. Hmm. Come on, I gotta think of something. I guess I'll just put it up here. Yeah, right there would probably be. Stick it up high somewhere. Dang! That thing can be huge. Don't want it to be that big. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. I'll get to the portal eventually. I got some ideas with this stuff right here that I'm gonna try to make it look, pretty cool. Let's see, security cameras. I gotta put them up here and there just to make it look more realistic. Hot dog stands. Good old hot dog stands. I'll have to flesh these out too a little bit. Probably just put two of them here. Probably have this one like right here. Not sure about this thing. Is that thing flat? Looks pretty flat, I guess. No. Maybe. I can't tell. Hmm. Yeah, it looks pretty even. Wonder what I can do with it, though. That wall's different. Hmm. Oh, I see. Okay, it's actually not flat. It's kind of like got a bulge and a dip in it, like in the middle. Let's see if I can put these like side by side to the doorways. Ugh, dang it. Why does it have to have a dip in it? I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about that right now. I might use it and I might not. Okay, what's next? Got some more vending machines. Need to spread this one around. A snack machine. Okay, see. These crystals, I think they'll look really cool spread around. Just kind of like sticking out of stuff pretty much. Just kind of fling them everywhere. Probably be pretty cool. This could take a while. I don't know how many I'll put down. Probably not many more than this right here, I doubt. Unless I decide to go back and do different sizes, which I might, but I'll probably not record doing that. I'll probably go back and do like some larger ones and some smaller ones just to, you know, make it look a little bit more realistic and cooler looking. More variety, basically. But for now, I'm just going to throw down like these here and there just to flesh it out a little bit. Liven it up. But it'll definitely look really, really good once I go back and do some big ones and some small ones mixed around with them. Alright, that's good for that right now. For now. I am going to have to move these bushes around. I don't want it to be that thick. That looks really cool, but I don't want it to be really, really thick like that. I'm just going to move these over here, some of them. They're in my way of trying to work on the portal. Move them on over here. I might make some places thick, some places not as thick. So like I said, I don't know how much it'll actually handle, so just have to give it a shot. I need to spread some of these around too, also. Kind of like I did the crystals. Let's see. The trash cans, I guess I'm done with for right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove this one. I can always copy one of the other ones. This thing, I think I'll just put it in the building on a shelf. It's like a pickup item thing. It looks pretty cool. That'd only be cool sitting on a shelf. Let's put it like right here. Scale it down a little bit. Okay. These effects I was going to put somewhere. Probably like, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them. Could just put one directly behind the building. Probably look pretty cool. Yeah, I think this map would look really, really insane if it was dark. But it kind of sucks doing nighttime maps too because you don't really get to see a lot of the details and a lot of the stuff. Because I did the Transformers one and it's awesome and I really love it. But you do miss out on a lot of the details from some of the Transformers unless you run around with like a flashlight. Which I mean you can do that, it's fine. And I did put some lights here and there to try to lighten things up a little bit. So I mean it's not too bad. I think one more over here somewhere. Let's copy this one. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looking wild in here now. Almost ready to start working on the portal. Just need to move some of this stuff over a little bit. And this vine. Let's go ahead and move this over here. I need to put this somewhere too, I guess. You know, I originally thought that it was round, but it's actually flat. That's the plasma ball thing from the gun off of Half-Life. I don't know why it's flat, but it's flat. Can't really make it that big either. Does look cool though. I mean, that'd look cool like putting it flat on the ground or like on a wall like that sideways. Yeah, that one's gonna have to come out a little bit. I might have to do the other one like that too. Trying to be too deep in the wall. Yep. Needs to come out just a little bit. Oops, wrong one. Back up. Oh, God. 0. Okay, now. Overlapping each other. Okay, I'm definitely going to need more of those because they look really cool. I like it. Yeah, it's too big to put there. I guess I could shrink some of them. Can't hardly see it right there. I don't know why. That's weird. It's... Wait a minute. Yeah, it's all the way out, too. Huh. Maybe it's having a reaction to the textures underneath it. That's possible. Like maybe the textures, is like that paint changes it or something. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, I ain't gonna do that, I guess. Come on, I at least want to put one more big one like that somewhere. Running out of space here. Guess I'll just put it right here. It's fine. I can only imagine how many people like went by this video like, what in the hell is this? I can't imagine. Like, what in the hell is this thing he's playing? Okay, let's see. You know, I'm just gonna put this in here somewhere just for looks. Just put one in here somewhere. I think I'll stick it right here. Oh man, you know when I first found Anarchy Arcade, I didn't know what the hell it was. I just got on there and started messing around, me and my cousin, And I was like, whoa. This is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this in all my years of playing video games and messing around with all kinds of programs. Nothing else like it. Alright, now let's see. I'm gonna move this big generator power thingamajigger. I don't know what it is. Over here. I know this is from Fallout 4. Let's put it right there. This is stone, but you know, I could have found something metal. But I'm really hoping that this will line up really good because I like the stone. It just looks really cool. Hopefully it'll work. Get it lined up just right. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Heck yeah. That's nice. I could have went with a high-tech looking, I don't know, metal and all that, but I was wanting the ring that goes around the portal to actually be like stone. I'm just gonna put this right here. So I gotta bring some of this other stuff over there. This I want to be like a platform to put like the control panel and stuff on. This is from Gmod. It'd be 0 to be perfectly flat. And I'm gonna have to rotate these back. They're off by like 1. Oh god. Come on. Get on the 1-0. Go. There. Okay, now it should be perfectly even, I think. Okay, now I gotta raise it up anyway. Raise it up just a hair, get it out of the ground, and then scale it up just a little bit. Because this is gonna go over here. I'm gonna have to move. Some of this stuff's gonna have to be moved. Okay, there we go. Now, come on now. Move the bush. And I guess I'll use this as the control panel. I thought it looked pretty cool. Just put it like right here on the edge. Oh, come on. Don't do me like that. See how it's disappearing when I like look away from it? Ah. That's one of them things you can't scale up. Maybe I can get away with scaling it just a little bit. Maybe like right there. No. Dang it. Well, that ain't gonna work. Might have to find something else for the floor. Probably be hard to find something too. I'll just put in flat. See what that pulls up. What I got in here, it's flat. Probably ain't gonna show nothing flat. Windows. Oh, come on. Ivy. Wow, look at there. There's another, whenever I find this kind of stuff, I always put it down and then I'll rename it and I'll put effect in it. That way I can just type in effect and it'll like pull up all of those. So I'll just leave that there until I rename it. So like I said, I got over 32,000 models on here and I have no clue because it pulls a lot of it from maps. So I really have no idea what in the world is in here. Everything you could probably ever imagine, I figure. And some stuff is errors and doesn't work. What in the world is that? Oh, train cars. Well, that ain't gonna work. What about floor? Probably ain't got a whole lot in the way of floor stuff either, I doubt. Yeah, that right there could work. I don't know. I don't really like that way it looks. Got all kinds of rubble. I can look up like concrete and rubble and stuff like that and have all kinds of stuff. That thing, I have no clue what that is. But I know it looks really cool and I might use it. I might put it down here somewhere. Let's start from the bottom and go look around. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, it's all to pieces. That's Voltec stuff. That actually does look pretty cool though. I might just use it. If it'll work. If it doesn't turn invisible when I look away. Just have to put it down and yeah, it's fine. That will be fine. That's there. Get over here. Yeah, it needs to be. I think it's in there backwards, looks like. I think it needs to go this way. No, that's right. It's like that on both sides. Old-fashioned control panels right there. I don't know about that. I'm sure we still use stuff like that, but man, that is some ghetto, old school stuff. I might put it down there though, just because it's like old looking. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see, what else did I have? Yeah, I got this. Yeah, I was wanting to. No, that doesn't go over there. I got. this thing. I was thinking about maybe putting it over somewhere. I don't know if it really needs it. Might look cool if I'd shrink it down and put it there. Or I could put it across here. I might get rid of that thing right there. I don't really like it. Find something else that looks pretty cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put these up here. Really, the only limit on here is really your imagination, honestly. I mean, you can go get so many different models and stuff to play with. It's insane, really. You can definitely make your own little virtual world look exactly like you want it to. Like I said, you can use the map editor and make your own maps. You don't have to use like all these pre-built maps from Gmod. So yeah, you can pretty much build your own virtual world how you want it to be from scratch. I don't know what that's from, but it looks really cool. I was thinking maybe it's from Star Wars. Probably can't make it big without it like messing up, I bet. I'll try making it big. Yeah, it works. Dang. It looks like something Batman would have. It's like part of his bat wing or something. That's really what it looks like. I was thinking it'd look really cool just to put on the walls. Like maybe do a design with them or something. I'm gonna put it right there for now. I might put like one and then kind of throw them off at angles, like here and there. This I don't need because I was gonna use it over here, but you know I don't know. I might get rid of that thing since like I don't really like the way it looks, and I might put this back there. This just looks cooler. It's kind of weathered looking too a little bit, so yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah, it looks alright for a start. I do need to get these test tubes. I don't know where Ridley went. He has vanished. But I'm sure he'll be there whenever I load back in. I think they'll do that sometimes. It's been so long since I messed with it. I think like whenever you're like I said in the other video, like when you're building and moving things around and snapping stuff down, like some of the models sometimes like player models, like these guys will start twitching and then they'll just go somewhere. But whenever you like reload the map, they'll be like back where they're supposed to be. As long as you ain't building, you're fine. I mean, once you get it done, you're not going to be doing that anyway. I still got to paint all this stuff too. I ain't even painted all of it yet. Still got to paint all of this. But it'll look really, really good after I paint it. It already looks sick. I'm already in love with it. And I ain't even close to being finished with it yet. This thing right here looks really cool too, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't think I can really put it over here anywhere. Um, got the benches and the lights and all that stuff. Got these tubes. I was wanting to put these over here around the portal. I'll probably put like a something sticking out and have a tube on each side, like sitting on something. That, or I could honestly just stick them to the wall. I might just stick them to the wall. It doesn't really matter. Let's bring it out a little bit and try to keep them even. Oh yeah, that looks good. Move this tree over so I can see what it looks like from a distance. Oh yeah, that's cool. Probably do without that thing. I don't really think that needs to be there. I'll use that somewhere else sometime. Probably the next area or something, because I might end up like making each portal different. Like I still got to do this one in here, do like a little mini looking thing, try to make it look a little cool. These I was thinking I can just stick around like the world, you know, like the park basically, because this is like a park. I could just like stick them around as kind of like information booth things. You know, like they actually have it like parks and stuff. Then I had like the benches and all that. Thinking like, yeah, that'd probably be pretty cool. Just put them like here and there. Still got to do the rest of the railing too. Think I'll put one more of these over here. Imagination. Okay. Security cameras. These might be aggravating to put up. I've never did this, so I have no clue how this is going to be. It might end up being a nightmare. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a nightmare. I don't know. It might not be too bad. I ain't gonna put a bunch of them everywhere. Let's put a few here and a few there. Ugh. Yeah. You gotta have security cameras at parks because crazy people. Definitely not the most fun thing to like put down. I will say that. It's really pretty boring. It's like putting down security cameras. Trying to make the world come alive though, you gotta do stuff like that. Probably put one more right here. Should be good enough. In real life though, it'd probably have like 1,000 in this area. Because people are so mean. It's messed up. Benches. Gotta have some benches. I got all kinds of different benches, but I thought these looked pretty cool. Hey, Ridley's back. Yeah, it's way off. You know, I didn't even mean to do that. I was sitting there looking at him, and he's looking directly at Sailor Moon. That's so creepy looking. He's like, oh yeah. I might have to move him because that is a little creepy. I just now noticed that. It's not good. Alright, put some up here, definitely. In the shadow. At the movies. Put them over here. Why is it so shadowy right here? It is bad right there. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay. I guess these will be a little higher. These are low for some reason. That's why they was dark like that on this side. Just have to get rid of them. Wondering why they was so dark looking. Alright, move. Move it. Okay. Go ahead and put these benches down. They always come back later and like readjust stuff and tidy things up if you really want to. Whoa. That was fast. Put this right about here. I'll go ahead and rename this thing. Or just put effect in it. There we go. Now whenever I'm looking for stuff like that, I can just type in effect and search and it'll find it. I think that'll be okay for the benches for right now. Now it's time to figure out what to do with the wall stuff. I was thinking about using these to do some decoration stuff, but I don't know. I just have to try it and see how it looks. So that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I just have to shrink it down a little bit. Okay, I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, that's weird. Ah, wrong one. This right here can make maps look really, really cool, but it takes a lot of time. Depending on how complicated you want to make it. Like the Transformers one I did, it took a while to do it. You just have to eyeball everything too, and that makes it even more difficult. It's a lot of freedom, but it also makes it a lot more difficult to do things. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Need to move this over a little bit. I would put one right there on each side, but I'm kind of wanting to leave that open because I might put something else there. And I knew that this was going to be a problem. That's why I should have did this first, really. That's fine though. I can just move it over. Alright, I mean, that looks really cool. Something simple, but it made it look a lot more interesting. Now, like these spaces in between here, I can just put, like, you know, like a picture. Yeah, I could put like Nintendo characters on like a screen or a poster, or picture, billboards, all that stuff. Get to that later though. For now, I'm just trying to fix this area up. I mean, like one episode later, I will be putting down like all kinds of Nintendo posters and billboards and GIFs and stuff like that. But that'll be in like a later episode. So far, I'm really liking it. It's pretty nice. Definitely looking cool. Got all these cool lights. I'm gonna put these somewhere. I just gotta copy it and move it. I just ain't done it yet. This, I might as well go ahead and put some of those certain places. Yeah, while I'm thinking about it. These. Well, I was gonna copy some of these right here and put them just here and there. Can make these bigger, which is really cool. Alright, I'll probably put some down through here too, like in the tunnel. And the tunnels definitely, but that'll be later. Yeah, I still gotta come down here and put something on these walls. I might use more of these to do that, or I'll find some. I might use these in here, like these right here, for the rest of this out here, like doing the walls and stuff all the way around here. Be something different. Go ahead and copy this. See if I can't. Okay, let's see these right here. Put a couple of these here and there. Just for looks. I don't know if you can make these big and they not disappear. Just have to try it and see. Yeah, they're good. They are good. I wish it was a different color, but it's still pretty cool. Stars. Still got to put these lamps around just for looks. And do these right here. Oh, come on. There we go. Trying to be a difficult thing here. Hey, you can actually scale these and it works. I didn't know if you'd be able to or not. Might put a couple of these in here actually. Scale them down a little bit. It's a little bit too big. Too big. Okay, come on. I gotta at least put like. I'll probably move that one. I really don't know. I don't want to put no more down because I'm gonna have to. I'm probably gonna end up having to move a lot of them anyway. Whenever I start doing the wall decorations, like on this side. That one just looks weird being where it is. So I was thinking about putting some down through here. That's probably what I'll do. I think that'd look pretty cool. Let's put them ever so, like maybe one every like 6 or 7 feet or something, all the way down through there. One thing I forgot to put down that I was going to was a treasure chest. See what kind of chests I got. That one's nice. That's Zelda, though. Treasure chest. Chest bursters. Resident Evil. Nah, probably go with the... Might go with that right there. It is Zelda, and I want to do Zelda stuff somewhere else. But it'd be cool to put it somewhere in here. Could put it there. I don't know though, you might not be able to make it big and it work. Yeah, it works. I don't know, it's kind of looking pretty empty over here. Might just put it right here. The moon rock. I don't know where I'm going to put these or how. It's probably going to be a little annoying. They will just have to be rotated around. Maybe that way. Yeah, something like that right there. It's all over the place. There we go. Let's put this back for now. All right. Get out of this flying mode. There we go. It's coming together. Man, it's looking pretty good too. Considering I still have quite a bit of work to do and I haven't painted all the textures in this area yet. It is really looking good. I ain't even done all the railing yet. I ain't even put up the pictures like video game characters from Super Nintendo, like wallpapers, billboards, GIFs, stuff like that yet. It's looking more and more like an actual park, like an amusement park, I guess you could say. That's pretty much what I was going for. I still don't know. I mean, I'm thinking like, do I really want to cover everything in grass and bushes and trees? It does look really cool like that. I think I'm gonna stick with it though, and I'm not gonna make it too thick though. I don't think. You know, just like here and there a little. Like I said, I don't exactly know how much I'll be allowed to put down on the map anyway. So, just have to try it and see. Like this right here looks pretty good. Like it's not too thick. Like maybe if it had like one little skinny tree mixed in with it, it'd probably look really good. But man, it is looking sick. Well, I guess I'm going to end this video right here. Pick it back up in the next one. I think in the next episode, gonna do painting. Just go ahead and paint everything, and then start working on the overgrowth, foliage, grass, vines, stuff like that. Might throw a little bit of Mario stuff down too. I think I got some Mario like piranha plant stuff that I can probably throw down here and there. Even though like Mario's not gonna be in this area or anything like that. I guess I could jump through that portal and show off my Super Nintendo arcade that I've been working on. Uh, Still got a little bit of work to do to it, but I mean it's pretty much finished. Still got to change like all the pictures for the portals so you don't like it won't show that picture when you jump through it or anything like that. Cat. There's actually some SNES ROM hacks that I've been looking at. I was thinking about getting some pretty interesting ones too. Might add them to the arcade. Like you can add ROMs, like actual ROMs on your computer, or you can link them to like emulators online. You know, whatever you just feel comfortable with doing. This arcade still needs a little bit of work, but this is my Super Nintendo arcade. Let everything, like all the screens load up and all that good stuff. It still needs some more characters, like here and there. I got all the cool pictures up. I actually did show it in one of the older videos that I did. Yeah, I got like Chrono Trigger. Just a lot of games with actual backgrounds. All that stuff. Some of them are still like being worked on, like they're not working yet. As you can see, they're blank. Got blanks. I might end up putting another portal here going to another Super Nintendo arcade if I run out of space here doing like just games or ROM hacks or anything like that. It's cool because you can just play any one of these if you want to. You can just sit down and play them. You can use Anarchy Arcade with a controller. I should have mentioned that earlier. Like, you can't do everything with a controller, but you can do just about everything with a controller. I actually need to put a few lights up in here. Maybe some more shells and some more models, some more GIFs, stuff like that. Alright, I guess I'm going to just run a game right quick just to show you how it works. I am running in window mode right now. It's just easier for me to show like a game playing in window mode, like for recording for YouTube. So I'm using my like controller right now. So I'm just gonna click on this and go over to launch. And there you go. Yeah, you pretty much get the idea. That's like how it works, basically. I mean, it's pretty simple, straightforward, not too complicated. You just got to set up the paths to your games or like the online emulators or whatever whatever you're doing. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm going to bug out of here. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, stick around for future episodes because I'm going to be working on my Anarchy Arcade Virtual World for a pretty good while, I figure, just uploading random videos here and there. If you have any questions or need any help or you're thinking about getting into it yourself, just let me know and I'm be there to help you out if I can. And that's pretty much it, everybody. Thanks for watching.